Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dutch Dragon. I just got a request to resume the recording for Europa Universalis 4 as the Netherlands. It's been a few weeks. In the meantime, I did some other games, but yeah, truth be told, it's time to play a historical game again. So here we are. This is where we left. I found a good mod on the internet, which I downloaded. It doesn't change the game. It just does change the interface a little. So no changes in gameplay, but you can see the flags have changed a bit, especially if you click another nation, but besides that it's still the same game. So yeah, I think it's fair we have to set ourselves some new targets now that the Netherlands has been formed. And well, we could go for the Benelux, which is Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. That would make a historic Netherlands that was well, it did exist for a few years until the Belgian people decided to split off again. So let's see. Protect against the Hanse, make Trier vote for us. I think that's an easy one because if I remember correctly, they were already on our good side. Yes, they are. So if we pick that mission, it will be completed right away. Let's see, we picked up some money, which gave us the right to claim the Defender of the Faith title. Apparently no one is being it right now, which means you will get an extra missionary, which is very useful if you have some religious turmoil in your nation. Morale goes up, prestige goes up, technology cost goes up as well, because it's a church thing, and church and science don't exactly match very well. I don't want to claim it just yet. We can use the money to boost our nation further. But if we end up with religious turmoil, it might be something to keep in mind. As you can see, there are some blue nations here, which means they are Protestant. And some are blue and yellow, which means the nation as a whole has one religion, but the province has a different one. So these are all Catholic, but you can see Munster is in fact Protestant, and that's a problem for this nation because their main religion is still Catholic, which is a little odd because this is the capital. But so far, every part of the Netherlands is a Catholic. But as you can see in Metz, the Protestant faith is spreading. This is a Reformation center, so it starts here and then it affects the areas directly attached to it. As you can see, it's beginning to spread even further. So I think it will soon reach Limburg, Loon, Brabant and maybe even Ghent. That's something we have to deal with once we get there. Do we flip or do we stay faithful to our current religion? That's something we have to decide. For now, I think we have a lot of claims because we formed the Netherlands. You get a lot of claims on the parts that are south of, which are currently Belgium. You get a claim on all of those. So I think it's about time to take what's left of Burgundy. Although that will have to wait for a few more years. 35, so 12 more years. Our claim on Flanders. 31, so that's 8 more years, which means all we can do now is claim Munster. Let's see how big the coalition is, because I think in the last episode we trigger a few coalition thingies. Let's see. Well, it's not that bad. The Hanse, Munster and Bavaria. Austria really hates us, but they haven't joined the coalition yet. So, well, let's see. We'll just take it from here. Repay our loans. Maybe invest some more in trade. Marketplace. Ooh, +3. That's nice. Yeah, let's go for that one. Alright. Maybe a temple. Or something with military. Ooh. Change clave to Dutch. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go for it. I mean, we still have loads of Diplo power left. I think we're still ahead of time. Let's see. Yes, we are. So that's okay. Alright. Seems our army is still abroad. Let's bring it home. And let's resume. There we go. We gained an extra diplomat because we formed the Netherlands. We have enough... well, we're now a kingdom. And we used to be a duchy, so that gives us some more strength. We also got the extra merchant, which is based on our national ideas. There we go. So we have to send him somewhere. There's one here. He's sending trade to here. One is here. He could send some trade down. I doubt it's very useful. We might just put him here and increase our income. Although we already control most of it. Let's see, is there any other trade node we can use? This one seems to be quite large. Could also go for this one. We already have some value in here. I wonder why. Really don't know how or why. What's this based on? Oh, it's based on our trade power, alright. Very well. Yeah, this one's growing. It's now 17.5 ducats in total, and that's almost as big as this one. 2.2, 10.2. This might be a good one. We can either send trade up here or down here. I think it's best to send it this way because then this number will grow. So let's transfer trade power, take the new guy, and resume the game, and then force him to send it this way, and then hopefully some of it will go back this way. Wait for the end of the month. There we go. Small increase, but every bit helps, as I keep saying. Let's cut our military. There we go. Let's see. With the Netherlands formed, we now have loads of cash. That's good. But also loads of extra room for ships. Coalition is growing. There. It's going really fast now. I think we should keep our army ready in case something happens. Let's call him back. We lost the alliance with France. Let's see if we can get that back. Improve relations. If we don't, we might make friends with England again. Let's see, you're still an ally. You are a possible target. So is Aachen. We fabricate a claim. We already have one. We can't claim anything here. We should be able to claim things here. Oh no, we already have claims. So let's fabricate on Ostfriesland. There we go. That's all our diplomats in action. We're still colonizing too. Alliance offer from France. Yeah, let's take it for now. Erasmus. Very historical happening. Erasmus was a humanist and the greatest scholar of the Northern Renaissance, the first editor of the New Testament, and also an important figure in patristics and classical literature, who had great influence on theological debates during his life. As a man of the middle ground, his views made him a beacon for those who value liberty more than orthodox orthodoxy. Sorry, I misread. It's very small, so for some reason. Could be the new interface thingy. Or I need an extra set of glasses. Either way, there we go. Erasmus, 100 Diplo power. And we can hire him. And he will be our philosopher. Let's see. There he is. Extra prestige. But he is very pricey. 6.3. This guy's only 1.4. Superior units types available. The Black Riders. Wow. The heir of our nation is a very good general. A 5 shocker. No, that's fire. 2 shock. Maneuverability and the ability to boost the siege. So that's very, very effective. Can I hire my standard? No, wait, my standard general is already down here, I think. Let's see. There he is. Oh, all the more reason to keep my army up, because these natives might show up. How's the colony doing? Long way to go. That's alright. Let's head on home. Looks like they're fighting again down here. Who's fighting whom? Aachen and Lorraine. Wow. It's impressive. If Aachen is able to defeat Burgundy, that's awesome for them anyway. Which do we have a truce with them? Don't think so. We could invade them. Provence has the end of religious turmoil, which means their nation either defected to a new religion, or they changed the religion of those provinces that changed. Let's see. I think they go for Protestantism. Alright. Austria is the new emperor, so we didn't win the vote. Truce with Aachen has ended. Truce with Lorraine has ended. Alright. Yeah, let's make a new fleet and send it to Lubeck. That way we can move more trade into the English Channel. Oh, speaking of the Channel. See if it has any effect. It should. Can imagine it won't. There we go. 2.2. And out of those 0.2 extra ducats, 60% goes my way, so it's very effective. Lubeck. And Lubeck. Pomerania switched. Oh dear, then it is the natives. Local fortification expert discovered. The entire country needs him, or let him stay home. What town are we talking about? Antwerp gains extra defense, sure. Until the end of the game. Nice. That's good. Definitely keep him localized then. Oh, we can actually build a ship here. Cool. But let's not. Okay, Aachen is making claims on Limburg. That's fine. Let's take care of that right away. Another trade ship. How many more can we build? 7 more. And we're building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 already. Okay. Get a treasurer. Trade tariffs? Nah. Stronger ships. Let's wait. Let's see, looking for human players. There we go. That's great news. Ah, cool. Get tobacco. It's a very profitable trade. Good. Head for Lubeck. 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 Lubeck as well. Again, Lubeck. There we go. Let's see, it was 2.2. What's it now? It was always free. So yeah, it's definitely effective. Although we don't control that much trade here. Let's even the odds a little. This should make a huge change. I think. I'm not sure it will affect us in totals, but 16.2. Wow. That's awesome. Here we go, 3.5. 15.5. Oh well, that's okay. We might end up getting a little less money, but we are taking some of the money from here, so our adversary, the Hanse, won't get as much. So that's okay. Bigger ships? Nah. There's the timer. Austria just joined the coalition against me. Now it gets dicey because the stronger the coalition, the more likely any of its members is willing to start the war. So we have to be very careful. In fact, I'll tell these guys to go home the second the war starts. And it looks like I made a slight mistake. The big fleet should remain in the channel and the small one should be in Lubeck. There we go. Lorraine joined the coalition. Aachen joined the coalition. So I have to find some allies. I will do so in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.